It's the time to get down.
I said, turn that thing down and get ready for school.
Well, look out, you guys. Welcome to Morning Coffee, where we feature global world topics, sports, fashion, hot, cold, whatever you want to call it. It's in your face. I'm not the gimpy one. Take it away, Mario. What's new?
That's right. For everybody wondering about us being late, don't worry, don't pay the ransom, because we escaped. Because it's Morning Coffee, I'm telling you, it's live Monday morning, 10 a.m. more or less Pacific Standard Time. So come on, everybody. Time to get up, wake up, get on, pop on. Time to get ready for that morning coffee. Music and news, you know how we do it. It's going to be live.
Hey, you know something? I have always said that I look forward to this day when we can ask the most important question. Mario, do you have good news or bad news?
Man, I got all kind of news. You know what they say, like George Clinton once told me, we're going to peck you lightly like a woodpecker of a headache. First of all, the good news today. We're going to talk about Verizon refunding $90 million in overcharges. Mattel announces a new Mad Men Barbie doll. Single fathers got a new speed dating alternative. Rookie doctors about to get shorter shifts. The U.S. issues travel warnings. It's all about gay teens and the troubles that they still are facing today. And did you know something, Vic? It turns out that manual labor actually is good for your heart. And we talk about the 2011 automaker hit list. May they rest in peace, ladies and gentlemen. And it's all about sports, too. As we get into that Boise State, the Oregon rankings, Michael Vick is injured and Donovan McNabb enjoys the new love from Philly. Hey, check it out. The U.S. couldn't lose the Ryder Cup. I hear we are losing. And Tiger can't save them, Vic. It's gone.
It's over. And you know, we're going to bring something else to you. Not only do we give you Do You Believe in Sports, but we also bring something else. Hot picks, live and not live. Guess what? It's blah, 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 blah. Mario, what's your blah?
Man, my blah is all about the Tuesday girls going to be here live in the studio today. We got the live hot picks coming to you live, rain or shine. That's the way we do it. Everybody stretch out, you know, like I say. Let's start the day off with our aerobics. Let's fly like Patty. Fly like Patty. Come on.
Oh, you know what? I think I feel the bird coming in. Thank you guys for your patience. But you know something? There's always something new coming here at Morning Coffee. Mario, is that a life preserver vest or are you just happy to be in red?
Hey, man, I'm not going down with the ship. Come on, everybody. Come on, everybody.
What's that arm?
Let's do this thing with me. Come on and get that chant.
Lean.
Let's do it.
Lean.
Let's. Come on. Be cool.
Man.
Whoa.
I know. You know,
Ooh, Lord.
that takes a lot, don't it?
Man,
I see.
me like it.
Yeah, well, you know something. To give you guys an idea of what we never expect, how can you go from a week ago at 113 degrees and now it's raining outside? Can you figure that out, Mario?
Man, you know what? It's all designed to confuse us, my brother. And it's doing a good job because we don't know what the hell's happening with the weather here in Los Angeles.
Right.
Welcome, everybody, but I'm sure you don't know what's going on where you are either. It's Monday morning, 10 a.m. more or less. Don't go checking your watch. You know, we have to fight those gremlins off. You know, we have to fight. You know, we start this ship up in the morning, everybody. It's like, you know, you got to wind it up. You got to look out for the internet saboteurs. You know, you got to check for all the stealth, you know, creatures attacking Vic and fight our way into the live mode.
Oh, yeah, you feel good about that. I can tell you what my mode is. You know, maybe we're going to get surprised here. Maybe this is going to be a different week. Maybe it'll be something we've never expected. Anything that we can avoid certain subjects that I'm not going to bring up. And I'm going to hope and keep my fingers crossed that we appeal to the audience.
Well, let's tell everybody we're going to do things a little different. We break this show down into different segments, as it were. We experiment constantly in the ways to just do that. So today we're going to have the good news, the bad news, and the other shit. And after we have the other shit, we're going to have the new sports and the hot picks. So that way you know what to expect. It's going to be good news, bad news, the other shit, new sports, and the hot picks. And we're going to get some Tuesdays girls in here in between because we're expecting Stephanie Blase
Yes.
and Lais Pedroso.
Yeah, you said that.
Who are going to be, that's right, Latina flavor.
Yeah, you said that pretty good, man. I kind of like that. I got to give you your points. I couldn't have pulled it off.
Well, thank you, brother.
Yeah, you know what?
I'm working on that,
I'm working on my Spanish.
That's right. This is Los Angeles. You might as well speak Spanish. Like we say, free speech and high finance. You might as well pay attention because you can't afford free speech.
Yeah.
And Vic, that gets me to the slogan of the week. And the slogan of the week is by recording artist Amos Lee. And we quote one of his songs. And the quote is, "Sometimes we forget who we are and what we got. And sometimes we forget who we got and who they are."
Okay, what the hell did you just say?
All right, I'll say it once again. Sometimes we forget who we are and what we got. And sometimes we forget who we got and who they are. So we're here to remind you who you are and what you got.
I forgot.
Well, we're going to get you together. We don't get confused. Throw the rock into the water and see.
Yes.
See. All right?
Okay.
So we got a bunch of new stuff, you guys. By the way, some of you may have noticed that we have this new feature called the PiXX, it's the morning coffee tailgate party. And it starts at 9 a.m. with a bunch of videos that we specifically have selected as the pre-broadcast. This is the people who get together before the show to fry some weenies, make some oatmeal.
Fry weenies?
Yeah, fry some weenies.
Okay.
Barbecue, whatever you do, get together before the show. It's a tailgating. And it's not the kind you do in the locker room. It's a new kind of tailgating. So this kind of tailgating, you can get together before the show and enjoy the wonderful videos that Victor and I spent time selecting just for you. And then afterwards, after the show today, we have the lunchtime after party. That means immediately following the show, we have some special musical programming and stuff for you guys that we expect you're going to really like. So stick around.
Oh, I like that, Mario.
Stick around.
I got a name.
Yes.
Nooner.
A nooner. It's a nooner.
Yes.
I'm not, And see, they accuse me of having a dirty mind here. See, this is why y'all know I'm surrounded. It's all a conspiracy designed to unveil my worst side.
I thought about the names carefully. I spent time on it. And they said in TV, make it short, simple, and impactful. And I think everybody can take nooner to their imagination.
All right. Well, we're gonna take nooner to another level right now because it's time for the way we do the nooners. A nooner with a booner. A nooner with a boner. I don't know what we're talking about here. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk nonsense because that's the way we do it. And actually, this first part, this is what we call Act 1, foreplay. It's just a few minutes to seduce your mind. That's right, today is Monday, October 4th. Ignore the date here on the screen. The music you're listening to is Do That, written by Moi, which will be on the upcoming CD. Old Cat New Tricks, I know, who cares? But let me tell you about how we do this. This show is approximately 90 minutes to 2 hours in length. It is going to be available in full length immediately, at least our version of immediately. Following the broadcast, you can go to that on-demand section, and you can find this show in its full-length entirety for your overdosing enjoyment. That's right. If you haven't had enough of the two of us, you can get more and more by going there. But if that's not enough, I'm going to then take it upon myself to cut this show into 15-minute bite-sized pieces, which will then be syndicated all throughout cyberspace. Places like YouTube, MetaCafe, Dailymotion, Yahoo Video. You'll be able to find this show cut up in bite-sized pieces available for your mobile phone, wherever you want to watch us, on your PSP, wherever you want to see us, you could do it. Come on down and be part of the movement. Let me tell you a little bit about who we are. We are two. I am Mario Hemsley, and my partner in crime over there is the man that the ladies have nicknamed Sexual Chocolate, known as the best elbow in the business. My partner in crime, ladies and gentlemen, the tall, dark, and handsome one, Victor Allen.
Urge overkill.
That's right. As we say here in Mood Control, program, deprogram, and reprogram. That's right. We are the complete broadcasting team. My brother over there is standing at the helm of Mood Control, the mothership that I have created. And ladies and gentlemen, he is working not one, but two video switchers, all the while being an on-air personality. That's right. We have no cameramen. We have no audio or sound technicians. We have no cleanup crew. We do, however, have bottled water. We also have a wonderful coffee libation. Make it ourselves. We grind our own beans. Our wonderful coffee, because this is morning coffee, music, and more. We are self-educated and self-trained. We have absolutely no broadcasting experience whatsoever. We are radically transparent. We are part of the long tail. We have never, ever worked within the entertainment industry. We are not traditional. Ladies and gentlemen, we are outsiders. We are independent. We are the new. And most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing the impossible. And yes, we are. We are living the dream, everybody. We're living the dream, everybody.
What happened to the claps?
Man, I forgot to set up the claps.
What happened to the claps? Okay, wait a minute. How you gonna run a show? I'm gonna sit back and get my groove on when you're talking, and you forget the claps. How you gonna do that, man?
Man, put some claps on now.
You know, all you gotta do is just clap yourself.
Here they go, here they go.
Put the paper down.
Yay! One thing we do is adapt fast. See how long it took me to pull up them claps?
Yeah, that was
Man,
long.
I tell you, that's using Windows Vista.
Don't blame it on Vista.
Oh, come on, I'm not, because after Bill Gates, I've learned a lot about Bill Gates, and so I'm gonna try to give him a break.
The richest couple on the planet.
Try to give them a break because I like so much of the other stuff they are doing. Well, that was the foreplay. We do the foreplay, and now Vic, we have this thing now. We're doing it a little differently this week. We have the good news, the bad news, and the other stuff.
There you go. That's right. What's the alternative? I know what the alternative is. But got to welcome, shout out, Norman. Norman basically is just say, hey, I'm back.
Ladies and gentlemen, Norman is back. Norman is coming out. We thought he was out. But that's okay, Norman. We know that you know what? Have you ever had a friend that you celebrate their new equipment? Yeah. Who else is so important but the famous Norman Ross? Yeah. We actually celebrate his computer, just like we suffer with Mac McAllister through his computer woes. We suffer with him. These are our brethren. These are our partners in crime. And so we salute them. Plus, we know damn well Norman's about to freeze his ass off.
That's right.
As the winter slowly creeps up on him.
Yeah, you're right.
Yes, okay, Norman. We know. You got the overcoat. They break out stuff back there. They have it all year round, waiting on cold.
Oh, definitely. But that's okay. You know what? The good thing about Norman, he's dedicated. He's rightfully dedicated to what you tell him. He may not follow your examples, but he's following your rules.
He's the man.
Yes.
And we want to shout out to Mac McAllister. We got a number of Mac McAllister pieces this week,
right?
Which we're going to be showcasing. Some wonderful Mac McAllister original creations.
There's no nude dancing in those shows, are there?
Well, they're not nude, but there is some dancing.
Okay, we could take that.
There is some dancing.
We're cool with that, right? Well, hurry along. I hear jingles in my background, and I'm afraid that it may be the security service or somebody I'm just missing.
That's Stephanie Blase.
There she goes.
It's Blase.
Blase.
Oh, okay.
See, I told you was going to get tripped up.
We had a whole discussion with the accent.
True.
It's a test they give us, ladies and gentlemen, to see if we're able to pass the new urban test and deciphering the modern names. And meanwhile, taking in the wonderful, wonderful, beautiful appearances that seem to come magically through our door. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Mondays we have Tuesdays girls, and as we say so often, they are so much more than eye candy. So much more than simply beauty. So much more than simply an expensive date. They are wonderful and talented. And so, hello there, Stephanie. Hi. All right. Now, while I'm talking to you, he's getting your stuff hooked up so that your audio will be coming through too. Because right now we're getting that camera on you. We're going to welcome, ladies and gentlemen,